fought 3 wars in 1967. He fight the Nigerian army. He fight the Igbo people, and he fight this social media racist Gota medias. Now you want to make yourself a saboteur in this 21st century. Your blood will be used in cleansing our land. Your blood, once you make yourself a saboteur, we will use you to set example, because we will not allow you to grow wing to be like the so-called Ifajuna group and the Nyanwodo group. Those are the people who fought against Ojukwu. Today, what are they benefiting? If they tell Azikiwe that the one Nigeria he fought to keep will later rise up and swallow his people, will he believe that? He will not. But see what is going on today. The killing. In full Nigeria now, the country that have police, country that have civil defense, country that have Nigerian army, country that have navy, country that have has a air force, country that has a vigilante, yet every day kidnapping, every day raping, every day killing of people, every day people are dying. What are the security force? What are they doing? You people think that coming for Biafrans is when now we give you the morale. You will meet your untimely death. Now, this message direct to the so-called Nigerian soldiers, their parents. If you have your son serving in Nigerian army, if you have your daughter serving in Nigerian army, if you are a father and you are working in Nigerian army and you want to live long, if they send you to come to the east to attack ESN, resign. If you don't want to die in this 2021, if you want to see the end of this 2021, the moment they transfer is say, go to the east to combat Eastern Security Network, you better resign and join the Eastern Security Network, because if you feel like you have a deaf ear and you come down in our bush, you will be killed there and buried. Believe you me, Nigeria will never remember you. Nobody is talking about those ones that was massacred by the Boko Haram today. The Igbos who were killed in Sabisa Forest, have you seen anywhere their name? They write their name. You cannot see anywhere. Their name is nowhere to be found today. Then die foolishly. Then die ignorantly. Then wasted their life for nothing. Then die for nothing. Now, which country will see the kind of insecurity on it, on her, like the zoo, like Nigeria, that want to add more problem to the Nigerian, to the security outfit? You cannot be able to combat ordinary bandits. You are not able to combat Boko Haram, and you think you can come to the east to combat us. You think you can come. Do you think the Eastern Security Network, they are those people you see going about doing their business? When you kill one, you will know that all the youth are the Eastern Security Network. When you dare us, you will know that no single governor will stand up or come to anywhere to defend you. The moment you step your foot in Biafra land with the mind to come and fight Eastern Security Network, Mechuko Kikabia might use thunder to strike you. Stroke will hold you there and you will be killed. This 2021 is the year I will celebrate the birth of Biafra. It's not going to pass. It's two things that is involved. It's either Nigeria let Biafra go or the whole Nigeria will perish. If you're a governor, the moment you stand up to fight against restoration of Biafra, that moment you will die. It's not, the game have changed. Before you people will come out and say, we are making noise. social media war. Now, on the ground, you will see it that it's no longer a news. It's no longer social media war. We prepare both home and abroad. If you think you can cause the crisis as a governor, you cannot support the Eastern Security Network because you think you have the visa to run out. Believe you me, the moment you cause any crisis and you run any country in this world you run to, we will bring you down there. We will kill you in that country. Thank God, in Western world, they cannot sentence anyone to life to death imprisonment. Yes, we'll go to jail. And when they see that you are the evil, the person is not going to be jailed. They will discharge the person. Because you are the evil. How can you be evil on your own people? How can you be this evil on your own people? Because you think you have the visa. You think you have the one-way visa to just move. Once you cause the problem, you move. Oh, my dear, think twice. Ask yourself, go to USA where you think you will run to. The 90% of black there are Biafrans, and they will bring you down there. Go to England, go to London, anywhere you think. Go to Arab Emirates. Biafrans, they are there, and we are waiting for you people. Once you cannot stand up and you hope to run abroad, that abroad is where they will kill you, and your body will not be buried in your own land. Believe you me. This is the only opportunity you people have now to correct this mistake you people have made in 1960. You made this mistake. You people bring this mayhem in Biafra land. Now you have the one chance, one option to correct it. Which this option that you people have is to join the hand, go and meet Mazi Namdi. Ask him, how can you people correct your mistakes? You have to do that. You have to. This is no longer carrying out to your shoulder, because the poor masses will come after you people's life. And when we come for you people's life, no hiding place. The Northerners, they are in good terms with their people, because once their people make any demand, their governors will follow it up. Anything their people demand, their governors and their leaders, their emirs will follow it up. That is why you see them. They are in good terms with their people. But when it comes to the East, they will, once you people want to do anything good, they will say, remember, they want to make you the Senate president next 2023. You are in 2021 now. They started these things in 2007. Remember, they want to take one of your brothers to vice president. End of the day, they will say the person is not qualified. Ask yourself, Opotanandi Igbo intelligent to lead the Air Force? Are there not intelligent Nigerian Igbo personnel serving in the Nigerian army? Why can't they make them the chief of staff? So you want to tell me that Igbo man is not qualified to lead the Air Force? Igbo man is not qualified to lead to become a NAFDAC chairman or to become a INEC chairman. And they want to appoint common ordinary employment minister. They give Ngige. Ngige is not causing problem in our law. Ngige is not causing problem in our law. Have you seen any emir or any minister causing problem in his own town in the north? But they give you, say, go and cause problem in your own town. The condition they give in Ngige is they have to give you the employment minister, and they can never bring person from your own town to be employed. Rather, you will go there to destroy your own people. Alo is located in Idemili South, close to Nnokwa. Now, Ngige present a traditional ruler as a chief priest. How can ordinary employment minister present a traditional ruler and enforce the person to the people of Alo? This is the problem we are facing. Because they have promised him that after he might serve as a minister, then in 2027, they can give you a labor minister. Foolishness. Foolishness. The next thing, when they give him microphone now, he will tell you, say, we distance ourselves from Eastern Security Network. So the Fulani now will now come to Harlow to settle issues. Most of you have to commit suicide before Biafra will be restored. You better commit suicide, because with the things that is coming out of your people, with the way your people are behaving, you are not worthy to live in Biafra land. You people are not worthy to be in Biafra land. Believe you me. In Biafra land, I don't see how you people can be worthy to live there. Ordinary minister, you are causing this problem. Now, this shows that what you people are after, if we give you people that presidency, you will use it to kill us. There is no single Igbo man that is going for that presidency now to protect life and property. That is the only sign you people are giving us, because the little one you people have now, you are using it to intimidate the poor masses. You are using it to cause crisis. Now, when you go to that big, assume that big office, what will you use it for? To wipe us out, because you will think you are in power. You will think you have it all. You will think you can do whatever you want to do with it. Why? Why? Make I ask, can you go do why? Why is he like that? Fonfoju Akpa. Now, let me make this clear. There is no Fulani man that is happy, or any Fulani man that is happy with Eastern Security Network. No single one. No single Northern governor is happy with Eastern Security Network. You know that. No single prominent Fulani or Northern person that is happy with Eastern Security Network. Why? Because they know that is the end of the road for them. They know that this is the end of their crime against Biafrans. They know that every atrocities they are using their cows to commit in our forest have come to an end. They know that at this point of time, they are losing the power to control the Eastern people. The Eastern Security Network will open the secret, all the things, how they manipulate us, how they manipulate our people. That is why you see them. They hate IPOB. Why? Ask yourself, why do every of the political people hate IPOB? Have you asked yourself this question? Because every of their secret plan to make sure that the Igbo land are suffering are being revealed. This IPOB are bringing their nash up. Do you know, before now, no single governor will come out and tell you, they will tell you that there is no money in Anambra State. Hasigno will go in Anambra State. Why? Anambra, a place, that main market on it is second largest market in Africa, in West Africa. Go and Google it. Do you know how much revenue they generate? Yet we don't have light. Yet we don't have road. Yet there is no hospital. Yet insecurity everywhere. Now, IPOB have come to stop all those nonsense. IPOB have come to give us rest of mind so that we can live in our own land and our mother can sleep with their two eyes open. We are not doing this because we love fighting. No, we are doing it because we hate injustice. We are doing this, what you see IPOB doing today is because they want peace in Biafra land. If we don't want peace, if we don't love our people, you will not see any person talking about restoration of Biafra. If in Igbo land, it's like Canada, that everyone, man and woman, will wake up and go to their farmland, go to their business, go to their office. The youth will engage themselves. The technology will be developing. Science and technology will be, they will be producing everything. area international market, you will see Biafran product, Igbo product will be selling there. Ayamelomu rice will be now moving internationally. Will you see any person agitating? Of course, no. You will ask yourself, what prompts this agitation? What prompts it? What makes it to come? Ask yourself, and why do the Eastern why do not hate it? Ask yourself this question. Why? The answer is because they don't want you to move forward. A Northern leader don't want an Igbo man to laugh. They don't want any smile from an Igbo man. All they want from us is cry. Once they see that tears coming out, they rape us, they will be happy. That is the only thing that is making them happy. And that is the reason you see them sending their Fulani uncircumcised cowboys to come to make us cry in our own land. Now, as a governor, do you know that if you support the settlement of Fulani in our land, and whenever these people commit crime, the federal government will tell you that these people are not Fulani, they are from Gambia. Now, they will tell international world that it's not Fulani, it's from Gambia. You allow internal body to come and destroy your own land. You allow international body, person from nowhere, an onuku from nowhere, to destroy your own land because you want presidency. This presidency you want, ask yourself, how on earth is it possible? How on earth is this your presidency possible? And how do you think that they will make it possible for you? A Fulani man will allow Igbo man rule over him and decide for him. My brother, you better think twice. Open your eyes. This danger I'm seeing now, the Eastern governors and Ohaneze have the power to prevent it. The killing of people in our land that is about to start, the Eastern governors and the Ohaneze have the right to prevent it. How? Because the only way they can prevent it is to stand up and take their position, which they call themselves as governor, and tell the Fulanis, take back your soldiers. We don't need them in our bush. We are comfortable with our Eastern Security Network and they'll have our support. In fact, we are the ones sponsoring them. When they make this statement, watch out how the Fulanis, the fear will hold them. They will know that these people are united. They will know that these people are no longer playing. They have come together to take what is rightfully for them. They have come together to make it happen. They have come together to make things happen. But the moment they fail to do so, at this point, what are they calling for? What are they driving to? They are telling the other people that we are lazy and we cannot do anything. You people can come and take over our land. We cannot protect our land. And I am happy and I am much happy that when you fail to protect lives and properties, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot fail to protect life and properties. Eastern Security Network cannot fail to protect life and properties. IPOB cannot fail to protect life and properties. And at this point, you will see that thing you are thinking you will get, that presidency that you are eyeing will never reach your hand. Anything you are thinking you will get this time around, it will not reach your hand because you have sold yourself out. You have this happen in the families also. For example, you don't value your family. You always divide your family. When other outside penetrate that family, Because there is no peace and unity, they can easily destroy the family. They can get to the family. But when families speak with one voice, outside that, fear cannot even let you to talk to their sister, because then you know that they will crush you. At this point of time, why are you people trying to divide us when you know that you cannot do so? When you know fully well that you cannot divide IPOB, no matter how amount you pay, you cannot divide us. You cannot, believe you me, you cannot divide us. So why are you now trying to do what you know that you cannot do? Why? Why are you trying to do what you know that you don't have the capacity to do? Me and you know that no born of a woman, no born of a man can divide IPOB, because these are group who come to protect lives and properties. Come out, you so-called, you governors and Ohaneze, tell the Fulani people to rent house in our towns. That is the problem. Tell them to rent house in our land. Rent house. Let them go about carrying their activities. Not in our bush. Not destroying the farmland. Is that too much to ask? An Igbo man, how tell me, and a monarch, a policeman, Fulani policeman, come to Enugu and shoot a traditional ruler? Because he know that nobody can speak. When that traditional ruler was alive, if you ask him, join Biafra, he will tell you, no, I am a traditional ruler. Let them come, we are one. But you see how they wasted him. Today, nobody is issuing a statement. Nobody is prosecuting the killer. And the killer now is walking freely. He's not, nobody arrests him. Can an Igbo man with police uniform go to the north and shoot Emir and go scot-free? If that particular person, if they fail to capture him, the Igbo people there will suffer it. They will slaughter many Igbos. But in Biafra land, they will tell you, say, one Nigeria. When they kill us, they will remember one Nigeria. But when you try to kill them, they will not remember one Nigeria. So one Nigeria is only functioning when an Igbo man is being killed. One Nigeria is only functioning when an Igbo man is being intimidated. One Nigeria is only functioning when an Igbo man is being marginalized. One Nigeria is only functioning when an Igbo man cannot get what is rightfully belong to him. One Nigeria is only functioning when tears is coming out from our face, from our eyes. One Nigeria is only functioning when we bleed blood. When whatever we do, we will be sharing blood. That is only when one Nigeria is functioning. But when it comes to appointment, one Nigeria will not function. When it comes to presidency, one Nigeria will not function. When it comes to Senate, to a kitchen cabinet, one Nigeria will not function. Who is deceiving who? When it comes to position, one Nigeria will not function. If the so-called Northerners want you to belong in one Nigeria, let them stay there according to the constitution which they are using. Then tell you that when a president come from the north and the vice president come from the west, then the Senate president will come from the east. Why can't they start from there? Why can't them start from there? So that you will know you belong in that country. But you see it, not even the House of Representatives, they are what is it called? Even the leader come from the north. The Senate come from the north. And they are telling you that is how the so-called one Nigeria is functioning. And these governors, the so-called House of Reps, the Ohanezes, they don't do anything. They fold their arms. Is that how you people think the intelligence you people have? Is that an intelligence or foolishness? That is not an intelligent. It's not an intelligent. When those people that is telling you one Nigeria, you want to restructure, you will first of all start restructuring from the appointment and the position from the political powers. There you will know that yes, you are they mean what they are doing. Let Ahmed Lawan resign from the Senate. Let Enyinnaya Abaribe become the Senate president. Are they forbidding that? But they can never allow it. Let this Brutai resign. Let an Igbo man become a chief in command, army chief. That is how you will start restructuring. Not promising you what they cannot, what you know you cannot get. 2023. And you are in 20, you just entered 2021 yesterday. In 2020, they are telling you in 2023 they will make you president, and yet you are seeing them zoning it to the north. You are seeing them zoning it to the west. Which power do you have to challenge them? Which power? Now, for them to achieve their ambition, for them to make sure that that thing they want, they achieve it, they are now trying to use you to cause crisis in your own land, to kill those your people that will vote for you if eventually you now come out to contest. Now, if you allow the Fulanis in the military uniform to come to our land and started fighting us, do you think that you will have our support to go and contest? Even when you come out, you have made yourself a loser in your home, because charity begins at home. If you cannot win your home, if you don't have the supporters from your people, how can you now win the so-called Northerners that have their hatred, that hate you more than anything? Do you think that I wish Jonathan have 100% support from the East and the South, as they call them? Do you think that he will lose that election? But because he allowed himself to be used and marginalize the South, to the extent that in Bayelsa, Jonathan cannot be proud of one thing. In the East, he is not proud of one thing, that this is what I achieved during my time for good 6 years. And that's what brings in Buhari, that everyone is suffering today. The same way they manipulated him is the same way they are manipulating our governors now. They will just say, go, you are the minister of social media. Then they will be using it to intimidate your people. Go to social media today. Go to Google, you will see it. Buhari appoint 93% of a Buhari appointee come from the East. On the ground, 98 appointee come from the North. But what you will see in Google, they come from the East. Why are you not using your brain? And the world believe in what the news bring out for them. Now you see these things, you keep quiet. Your silence are confirming that what they are doing is true. Keeping silent of the false, the lies they share is confirming that whatever they say is truth. But when anyone from the East, when anyone speak the truth about the government, you will see the Arewa calling for the person to be arrested. When Bishop Kuka said the truth about Buhari administration, up to now, the Arewa and the Muslim groups are calling for his arrest. But they can cook lie and put it on the whole region. Nobody will speak. Nobody will talk. Who is now deceiving who? Who is now deceiving who? Who is now fool in this game? It shows that they have made the Eastern governors and Ohaneze the foolish ones by using their brain. Because when you ask Ngige today, he will tell you that Buhari appointed many people from the East because they give him a employment minister. Go and check it. Alo is from Idemili South local government. No single Ngige never appointed up to 10 people from the whole full local government of Alo, not to talk of Anambra State. Nobody can tell you that Ngige appoint me. The 9,000 job that you hear on the social media is in Lagos, and he's not among people that we bring list of people to be employed there. So why do they make him the employment minister? This is the problem our people are facing today. And when someone speak, they will label the person as a rebel. They will say you are a terrorist. You see how they use Ohanaeze and the Eastern governors to tag IPOB a terrorist, to make sure that anytime they come to the East and they kill any person, whoever they kill, the way to go scot-free is to just say we killed the IPOB member. The issue closed. Who is more foolish at this point of time? Who are now using who? We claim to be intelligent. We claim to be educated. We claim to be a lead. Meanwhile, we are stupid and foolish at the same time. The people we look as Amanjaris, beggars, are now controlling our governors. And Amanjari will now tell our governor what to do. And he will follow it. That is to tell you that your education is not relevant. And at this point of time, I don't know how the Ohanaeze and the so-called governors will now stand and watch their people being massacred, being killed by the Fulani. Who will you now govern? Who will you now protect? Who? I am asking you. Who will you now protect? Know it today. I have been saying it. And thank God, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have made the statement. Yesterday, his broadcast is like what I have been preaching, that before Biafra will be restored, all those saboteurs in our land, we will bring them down. Now, I am telling the so-called governors and Ohanaeze, if you don't want your head to go down, don't come out and say you are against Eastern Security Network, because the moment you say so, you are putting the life of your children in danger. You are endangering your life. You may think you are old, that they will kill you. No, not only you, your children. They are young. They will go for it. Because the way you are using your position to kill someone's children, all in the name of you want to become presidency, that is how you will use your children to pay for your evil. If you love your children, now think about those children you are using the Fulani soldiers to kill. How their parents are feeling. What their parents are passing through. Now you don't want your own children to be killed, but you can allow another man's children who elected you to protect him to be killed. Because you want to remain in power. You want to remain in power. Which dirty power you want to remain in? There is one Ghana pastor that says that Nigerians are intelligent, but their leaders that are not intelligent. The only thing that their leaders know how to do is to loot, to thief. And when you cross-check this statement, you look it from any angle, you see that Nigerians, they are intelligent, but their leaders don't know anything. The only intelligent Nigerian person can have now is how to steal, how to loot money. And nobody. Ask yourself, Olisa Metu is in prison today. What was his crime, or what is his crime? A northern person looted money and give him a change out of what he looted to go and do something. Now that person, the looter, is walking free now in the north because he comes from the north. But Olisa Metu is an Igbo man who only have 1% of what that man loot, and he is in prison today. Why? An Igbo man sentenced him to the prison. That is what I am saying. You people don't understand the game of these northern people. They will not come on their own to to marginalize us. They will use an Igbo man to kill an Igbo man, so that when you talk, they'll tell you, say, they are not the one doing it, because that is your brother. They will point the person, it's your brother, and when you look at it, it's your brother. It's your brother that killed you. It's your brother. Because they never come. They only tell him, go, we will give you presidency 2030. You don't even know if you will be alive up to 2030. And you have started killing your people because you want to be president. Before then, that person that promised you that thing will die. And another person will come tell you, I'm not the one who promised you. My hand is not there. You see it, you have killed your people for nothing. Mama Daura is dead. I hope you people know. They are hiding it the way they hide the death of Buhari, the way they hide the death of other people. Mama Daura is dead. Mama Daura is dead. But if an Igbo man today, they will not say, he's dead, he don't die. You must take him out so that another person will come to occupy his position in Kabal. But they are unit. The northern unit is what we need to learn. Go and check every angle of the north. They unite. When you talk of Boko Haram unity in fighting Nigerian army, they are united. That is why you see them stand and they kill the Nigerian army day and night. Nobody is talking. Who are those Nigerian army that are killing? The Igbos who joined the army, the Southerners who joined the army, and they had one. Those Boko Haram are killing to reduce the population of the East. Go and check it. And once they killed you as a breadwinner, your wife will become a widow. Your children will become a fatherless. Nobody will take care of those people. End of the day, they will become beggars. They will become touts. The so-called politicians will be using them as an amboro to commit mayhem because your father fell deaf here. Instead of him to use his head, he is now fighting what is not there. And he died foolishly. And nobody is talking about him today. In Western world, when a policeman, when a first man die in a battle, the government will take responsibility of that, of his children, his wife, and other relatives until they grow. They will give them jobs to start taking care of themselves. They will never allow them to suffer because they know their father died in serving the country. But in Nigeria, reverse is the case. Yet, our people cannot reason and see this thing. Go and check the people you see holding powers in the north today. Their forefathers hold that power. And they give them the same power to hold. Now, why can't you people reason? Now, the northerners, they have seen the end of their crime in the east. Because Eastern Security Network have come to put an end to their evil things they are doing. What do they want to do now? They want to divide the Igbos. They want to use the governors to start fighting themselves. They want to make the Igbos tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is your enemy. Ask any person that tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is your enemy, ask that person one question. What have he done to become an enemy of Ndi Igbo? He will tell you Eastern Security Network. Ask him, what is the duties of Eastern Security Network? To protect life and property is a crime now, right? But bandits, Boko Haram, that kill people, they are recruiting them to the Nigerian army. Ask the person, what for? So if you want to join Nigerian army today, you will become Boko Haram or you will become bandit. After you have massacred people, then you say you don't repent. Well, the moment you say you don't repent, you will now become a Nigerian soldier. What will be your duty as a Boko Haram? Is not to continue with your mission. Why do you see that the people in uniform are killing innocent people? Because they recruit the bandits and the Boko Haram in them. Who is not a police and is killing you? Is it when you give the person the uniform, he will not kill you? That means you have legalized the killing. You have given the person the permission to kill. You have given the person the go ahead to kill. But the moment we understand this game and come to unity and unite and say no to any division, and any governor who rises against ESN will be taken down at that moment. Not Emecha, not later. It's better for us. Don't listen to any Janjaweed blog that will come on social media. They'll tell you, we are in 2021 now. Martin can say we will bring Biafra 2020 in 2020. Tell that person your foolishness is overflowing. That is the only thing you will tell the person. His or her foolishness is overflowing. That he need to go and take care of it first. Just ask the person, okay, Martin can say Biafra will come in 2020. Yet it's not yet. Second Niger Bridge, who started the promise that they will bring it for us? It's Obasanjo, if you don't know. In case you have forgotten, Obasanjo used it to campaign. He won election. Did he do it? No. Yar'Adua used it to campaign. He won election. Where is the second Niger Bridge today? Nowhere to be found. Jonathan used it to campaign. He won. Where is it today? Buhari, late Muhammad Buhari, used it to campaign in first tenure. Where is it today? Even in second tenure, before he died, he used it to campaign. And in 2023, another Eflef will now come and use it to campaign. And you people are following them. Say, once they put tipper of sand, is Niger bridge being constructed with a tipper of sand? Ask yourself, is tipper of sand, is that what they use to construct bridge? I think we have engineers in Nigeria. Why can't you people say, no, these people are deceiving us. These are not materials to construct bridge. Must you wait for people, for you to be deceived before you can do the needful? All this insecurity you are seeing today, the killings, the kidnappings, the cause is the Fulani people. Go and check it. You don't have any other group that is kidnapping people apart from Nigerian army and the Nigerian police. They are the one doing the kidnap. They are the one you will pay the ransom money to. They are the one who is going to release the person. And if those people are there, maybe they have paid them to kill them. Once they collect that ransom money, they will still kill them. They are the Nigerian army and Nigerian police. Nobody is doing that. All those ones you see on the TV, they will parade them, say they have captured. Those things are RNG. As they show them finish, so they will discharge them because you yourself, you don't know them. They will just go and pay them 5,000. They will discharge them. They will go their ways. Then you will now say Nigeria have arrested, Nigerian police have arrested who killed this one. Nobody. Nobody. These are the games they are playing. The only people you will see today they will arrest and put to jail is an Igbo man. Once they arrest an Igbo man, they must make sure that the person go to jail, whether his hands are clean or not. If they parade you, you must go to jail. But if they go to other tribe, they arrange all those things. They leave the people because it's arranging network. They are arranging it. They are playing the game and it's working for them because our people cannot sit down. When you ask them, they will say, we are business, we are doing business, we are hustling. What are you benefiting from the hustle? You hustle and you come house and die without eating the hustle. Is that hustle? If you don't have peace, how can you be looking outside? If the governors now they cannot secure their land, how can you now come out and tell us that you want to become president? What will you use that this is what you have done as a governor? Since as a governor, you cannot protect lives and property in one state, only one state. You cannot protect life and properties in that single state. How can you now become a governor of 36 states and you think you can protect life and properties? That is why Jonathan failed woefully. Because he don't know when to carry out action. You don't know when to act. and when not to act. But these Fulani people, they know when to act and when to pipe low. That is why, go and check it. The moment they see Eastern Security Network, they know that if the devil in them bring them out, they will be slaughtered. You see that all of them run out. And this cabal, they are quick to tell their people, I beg, stop moving with cows, because these people will wipe you out. That is when knowing when to act and when not to act. But our people, I go say 20,000 today. Oh, I for make 100,000. End of the day, you lose it. You lose everything. You lose everything you have suffered. Have you seen a land where there is no peace that is progressing? Have you seen a land where people don't love themselves and they are moving forward? Have you seen it? It doesn't exist. Before you make any peace, before you do anything progressive, you must unite with your people. There is no single governor in the East today that can boast, I made myself a governor and I stand to defend my people. There is no single governor. Now tell me, is that kind of people you want to risk your life for? Is that kind of people? Let me tell you people today, this thing. Every Northern ally, every Northern leaders want an Igbo man to be crying 24 hours. They drive joy in seeing our tears. They drive joy seeing us being killed. They drive joy seeing us being massacred. They drive joy seeing us being marginalized. They drive joy seeing us being intimidated. They drive joy seeing us not having any political position in that issue. That is the only thing that gives all the Northerners people happy. It makes them happy if you don't know. When you see them, whenever they see us killing ourselves or fighting ourselves, they are celebrating, they are jubilating. They will say, look them, the so-called educated people, they cannot even unite. They are killing themselves. What type of education? That is why they say no to education, because they have seen the A part in us. They know that the so-called, we that claim we are educated, we are bringing shame to ourselves. We are bringing shame to ourselves. And that is why you see them. They don't care. They don't want to know. They don't want to know, or they don't want anything that have to do with an Igbo man. They don't want it. Because they know it's evil. They know that it will not bring any fruit. They know it's not going to bring anything good. And they will continue pressing. They will continue doing it until they see us kill ourselves finish. The crisis you see in Igbo today, go and check every communities in Igbo. They are fighting each other. Who put or set those crises is the same Northern people. Once they bring one person and they give the person one small position, they will tell you, go and bring a person from the village. Go and make that traditional ruler in your village. Make that position ungovernable for him. Ngige is one of the example. Ngige is one of the example. And the moment that crisis started, you cannot mention them because they are not there. You can't see them there. All you can see is the problem. And they will be celebrating it in the other way. They will be celebrating it in their homes. They will be celebrating it while you are killing yourself. While you are there destroying yourself. Today, they are doing everything possible to persuade the Eastern governors to come out on air to say that we rise against Eastern Security Network. But I must tell you people the truth. The moment you say so, your own is finished. You are finished. Any governor that come out to say, I distance myself from Eastern Security Network, or Eastern Security Network is a terrorist, that moment you say it, you are finished. Your own. In fact, I will tell you the moment you say it, I will write RIP in advance for you. That will be the end of you. Because we can't take, because of your foolish and selfish interest, to overrun millions of Biafrans, to allow millions of Biafrans to be killed or to be taken as a slave by uncircumcised idiot somewhere. Because you say, they tell you that you are a loyal servant. The more you kill your people, the more you become loyal servant to them. And the more they give you peanut to eat. That is why you see now the oil-rich land, which they call Niger Delta, cannot say we have, nobody can tell you that this is the benefit of the oil in our land today. Go and check it. The people from the South are more, when you come to Nigeria, they are one of the poorest people. They are one of the poorest people. You with oil. This is the same oil Dubai have. Why do you think it's so? Because they use their people to intimidate themselves. Then they allow the Fulanis to come and take what belongs to them. And out of the what belongs to them, they are giving them 9% out of the 100%. Ask yourself, who is taking 98%? A Fulani man from the north come and take 98% and give you 9%, and you are proud of it. You are happy. You are comfortable. Out of that 9%, who are the people receiving it? Those that are serving as a slave to them. They are the one receiving it. And you will see one person from there now and tell you that another person give me oil where? Oil where from where? From your land. Hey! It's like an outsider to come to your house and enter your kitchen and serve you food, and you will be happy that an outsider come to your house and or give you food that you cook and give you condition to eat it in your house. That's exactly what you are telling me. This is the same oil. Imo State have oil. Anambra have. The same thing to Abia and the other people. But they don't have the hand. Ask yourself, if the Northerners think they love you and they want the movement, they want the country to move, why can't them bring all those seaports, all those have a seaport in Calabar? This River Niger, why can't them deepen it? If they love you, they have to deepen it so that goods will come from China and land to River Niger direct instead of branching to Lagos. Why can't they have a cargo seaport if they say that our land is a landlocked? You have what they call cargo seaport, dry seaport. Sorry, they have what they call dry seaport. Why can't they bring it? But they put it in Kaduna. They have it there. How many Kaduna people are into importing and exporting? How many? How many Fulani people you see that they are importing goods from China? Or do you want to tell me that Fulani import cows from China, or Fulani import cows from USA, or Fulani import cows from Italy, or Fulani import cows from Germany, or do Fulani import cows from Japan, Brazil? Mention but few. Who are those people that importing those goods? They are Igbos. They are the Biafrans. Now, when you import, do you know that to import one container from China to Lagos and from that Lagos to the east is the same price? Are you people aware of that? It's the same amount you spend in bringing goods from the China to Lagos and carrying that goods to your store, to your state in Igbo land. Is the same amount you paid, you will still spend. And nobody is talking. And we have leaders. We have people representing us, and nobody is talking about it. And nobody, all these people gossiping on social media, you think coming on social media to run saga, that is how to show your intelligence? You have to speak. After speaking, you put what you have said in action. How many of them have rose up and said, no, Any goods, if person imported goods from China to Lagos, you don't have to pay money again to bring it to the east because you are one Nigeria. But nobody is talking. That is to tell you that you are not one, because they see you that you want to import it from Nigeria to another country. That country you are importing it is Biafra. That is why you have to spend another money. And tell me, why will goods not be more, the cost of the price of goods, that is why the price of goods is high in the east more than in the north and the west. Because me as an Igbo man, I spend $9,000 from bringing goods from China to Lagos. A Yoruba man spend the same $9,000 bringing that same goods from China to Lagos, and he spend nothing from Lagos to his house, and I spend another $9,000 from Lagos to Anambra State. If he is selling that the same goods 50 naira, I will be selling my own 100 naira because I spent times 2 of what he spent. That is the reason you see the goods are high, the price of goods are very high in the east. It's not because we don't know how to bring price down, but if you say the same price with them, you will end up borrowing. These are the way they make it like that for us to be suffering. These are the game they are using. They use it to finish us. But they know if Calabar Seaport is functioning, if they deepen this River Niger and that container come all the way from China to Onitsha, and they spend the same $9,000 or 9,000 euro, any amount, with the same, the price will go down. And people can afford it. And the life of people can be more easy. People can enjoy it. But they want to make the life more difficult for the Biafrans. They want to make the life more hard for us. That is why they close everything, all the means for us to do anything easily. And the so-called leaders, the so-called governors are busy chasing ESN. They are busy looking after presidency 2023. And the people you are governing, you don't know if they will be alive to up to 2023. If you cannot protect their life today, how would they be alive in 2023 for you to become the governor? Of course, no. Our people say that a bird at hand is better than thousands at bush. Hold the security, the one you see that is protecting you now, hold am first. Hold the Biafra first. When you hold the Biafra, you will not be telling them, okay, now we have this Biafra. For us to drop this thing we have, see what we need. Give us this thing, then we can drop this one. You cannot tell me to drop what I have when you haven't given me anything. No, I cannot. You will just render me useless. I will go empty-handed. These are the things we need to tackle. If you think you love the Igbos, if you think you know how to speak, not to come online to attack Mazen and Kanu, tell them the truth. Tell the Nigerian government the truth. Tell the world what is going on. Do you know that they tell us that Enugu International Airport, that flights can land there? But ask any person, go and price the ticket. For you, if a ticket to land in Lagos, then stay is 200,000 or 100,000. Then to land in Enugu will be 400,000. It's times 2. Is it not the same one Nigeria? Why is that? Because they know that you cannot spend 400,000 because you want to land in Enugu. Meanwhile, Lagos is 100,000 or 200,000. What you need to do, you go to Lagos, and from there you spend like 10,000 to reach Enugu, your homeland. You see it at this point of time. They have limited employment in Enugu State, because if that international airport is functioning well, they bring the price down. Plane from international places will be landing in Enugu. What does this create? It will make more business move in Enugu. It will bring employment. It will reduce unemployment. It will reduce crime. Security will be more tight. And people can now have things to be doing, but then say no. Because that plane will land there, people will now have shops, they will be selling. Onye na-ele gala, ya na-elepụ gali ọsịsọ. Those people selling water will be selling. Let me not mention big people. You see it. They know all these things. That is why they say no. They have to cut it off. They cut it off. They want to tell you that your problem today is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because they know that you don't have that brain to think far. They know that you don't see what is going on in the land. Come to Yoruba land. They are one. Once they say, they will say, Yoruba people, Oduduwa. Come to the north, irrespective of the killing, they are one. But they keep on dividing us in order to make us not to have anything. In order to frustrate us. They are using everything possible for them to bring us down. Anything they know that they can use to make sure that our people are suffering, they will do it, and they will use they will put our people to accomplish that they are evil. That is what our people are suffering today. The suffer our people are facing today is meted on our people by our people. Because you, as a leader, you allow uneducated and uncircumcised human beings to use you to kill your people. It shows that you don't have value to yourself and your people. Do you know what these people have done to us? Do you know? Now, not only that, the same education background we are talking of, when you write JAMB and you score 180, you cannot enter any university. Forget this thing they tell you on the social media, on the Google. You never meet any cut of any university cut of mark. You never meet any of them. But when a Fulani man, an Hausa man, mistakenly sit for exam and score 50, he can go to any university of his choice. And if you come out with low GP, you that is coming out with a distinction, what is it called? A high GP, you will never have any post. You will work under that low credit man who come out with E8. A distinction person will be working under who don't even know how to spell his name. They make it to be so. That is why you see all the IG of police, none of them can read and write because they are not educated. And those Igbos who studied and go for masters, they will be there. The highest position they give an Igbo man in police today, if in divisional police, they make him DPO. When he comes to overall general, they will make him PRO. Provost to go and speak. Tell the people that what you see here is not true. They put our people in a position where they can make our people suffer the more. That is the only thing our people do. But the people, those who can speak, those who can talk for us, they keep silent because of the little thing you are benefiting. Will silent give your people a freedom? No, ask yourself, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have followed your ways, that keeping silent, do you think that our people can be alive to see this day? Do you think that the raping of our people will stop? Of course, it will not stop. Rather, it will be increasing the more. It will be increasing the more. That is why you need to rise up now, not tomorrow. And that is why you need to stand up now. The time is now. Even if you are not holding any political power, and you know that you are an elder state person, you can speak. You as an elderly person, you can speak. Talk to those people that are in power. Some of you are the one who put them there. Talk to them. Tell them, no, our people have suffered a lot. This time, let us stop this suffering. Let us stop. Enough is enough. The only way you will see that Igbo people can occupy their rightful places is hospital, doctors. You know why? Because in this case, you put it in practical. You put it in practical. How many Hausa man have you seen answering doctor? You make use Sokoto, all those their dagger, take dagger your belly and forget scissors inside your belly. Go and check it. If they are educated, how many of them are doctor? Have you heard Dr. Mohammed or Dr. Bashiru? Have you heard that? No. Why can't they put them there? If they are educated and they know what they are doing. So that you will see how people will be dying in their hospital 24 hours. Because they don't know anything. Come to the court today. Because the court is not functioning. No matter how degree, how intelligent an Igbo barrister is, he can never become Chief Justice of Nigeria. Why? Because he's being appointed. If they allow doctors to be appointed, today all the whole hospitals in Nigeria will be headed by Fulani doctors. But they know that they cannot do it. They know when you appoint them to carry out operation, surgery, how can they not do it? Do you think it's the same of killing cow? To do operation and killing cow, they are different. No, if they take that Fulani is more educated, and that is the reason why they're occupying those vital positions, ask them, why can't they? How many hospitals do they have? How many doctors do they have? Or they don't see all those positions? How many nurses are they training? How many Hausa man have you heard that they have a scholarship abroad? How many? Out of all these things, when you go to any country today, the best doctor, the best student, you will see it come from the East. You will see them. When Chinua Achebe was alive, who are you to contest when it comes for literature? And now, Chimamanda Adichie is performing. How many novels have you read? These novels written by the Fulanis with their so-called education. Why? In these positions, you cannot appoint. You will bring what you read into practical. You are not expecting one person to just sleep and wake up and tell you, say you are the minister, you are the chief judge of this country. No. At this point, for you to write a novel today, you will think from beginning to the end. You are the one to do the editing and everything before it will become a novel. That is how you know who is intelligent. That is how you know who is educated. That is how you know who have knowledge. But our people, we are not thinking of that. We are thinking of money, 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 money. You will tell them, forget the power, let them rule. You forget that who has the power can take that money away from you with that is power. Who have the power to rule you with your money can seize that your money and have that money. That is why they say, who is with power is with everything. Now, when you and your money, are you not suffering it? Are you not suffering in the so-called Nigeria today? Are you not, with your money now, you cannot move freely. With your money now, you cannot go wherever you want to go. With your money now, you cannot come out and walk freely like a free man. But they can walk freely. Them can move anywhere they want. Our people, they say ignorance is not an excuse. Even the Bible says, my people perish because of their lack of knowledge, because of their ignorance. It's time we say enough is enough. It's time every reasonable man and woman, every reasonable boy and girl in Biafra land need to rise up and rise up against any person that will stand up against Eastern Security Network. Because any man who stand against Eastern Security Network is against your success, is against your future, is against your progress, is against your life. The person don't want you live. He wants you dead. The person wants you to die. They want only their children to be in power because they know that if they bring that standard education, if they allow, because at times when you come to JAMB writing, it's not all about knowing book. At times you will run out of luck. You will fail what you know. If they allow people the same cut of mark that Fulani man will use to enter university, if they give it to Igbo people, you will never see you will not see uneducated person in Igbo land. Many people have wrote JAMB more than 10 times. They never go to university because they keep on scoring maybe 180, 170, 180, 170. Because of that one now, they were unable to fulfill their dream. Their dream were averted. They give up. But a Fulani man can score 30 and go to any university in that Nigeria. When you ask them, they will tell you, say, one Nigeria. One Nigeria is functioning when an Igbo man is marginalized. That one Nigeria is functioning when an Igbo man is sharing tears. We must know this, that one Nigeria is mayhem. One Nigeria is anarchy. One Nigeria is a catastrophe to an Igbo man. The more we keep on maintaining one Nigeria, the more we keep on suffering. The more we keep on shouting one Nigeria, the more we keep on losing our lives and properties. The more we keep this one Nigeria, the more our girls are being raped. The more we keep one Nigeria, the more our mothers are being raped in the farm. The more we keep one Nigeria, the more our fathers are being massacred. The more we keep on this one Nigeria, the more our youth become useless. And the more our children become hopeless. The more we keep one Nigeria, the more we are enslaving our future children to these people. We must understand this. This is one thing we must understand. Our failure to understand it is what is keeping us in this suffering today. Our failure to know how Nigeria is functioning, how they control Nigeria, is what is keeping us in this suffer today. Nothing more than that. They are coming everywhere. They are using anything to stop us from telling our people to unite. How can a Fulani man who is bringing his brothers from Gambia, from Niger, from anywhere, tell you that you as an Ikwere person, the person will tell you, say, you are not an Igbo man, you're listening to the person, but he's bringing person from Gambia because they speak one language and you tell them that they are brothers. Why are we not using our brain? Why? You have to sit down take out 2 hours, go a quiet place, just analyze what is going on in Nigeria and tell me which country in the world can such thing happen and nothing is going free and the citizen cannot come out for revolution. Tell me, this thing you are seeing, they are ready to sacrifice anyone in order to keep one Nigeria. The North are willing to do whatever within their power to do what they are, to keep that one Nigeria one. Because they know they are the one benefiting. Ask yourself, this money they are borrowing, have you seen any effect of the money in Biafra land? Where are they using it? Under this Buhari administration, Nigerian debt have risen to 33.55 trillion. Go and check it. It's in the Google. We are talking of trillion, or we are not talking of naira. We are not talking of billion. Or where are they? Where are they getting the money they use to service those loans? And where those loans, where do they use it? Use it in? They use it in the North. They use it to buy arms for Boko Haram. They use it to buy arms to bandits. They use it to buy arms to Fulani Miyatiala. They use it to buy arms to all the Islamic religion fighters in the North. And they are servicing the loan from the revenue from Onitsha, from the revenue from Ariaria market, from the revenue from all the whole market in Igbo land, from the Igbos in the Alaba International Market. The Igbos are the ones servicing the loan, and they are not good to eat. And nobody is thinking of this. Ask yourself, how many times will something happen to you before you wisen up? How many times? How long can we keep on suffering, and our governors cannot do anything? And this is what Fela called suffering and smiling. Fela called it suffering and smiling. How long can we keep on this suffer? Until when? Even in the scripture, it says, that the same thing is applicable to Biafran today. That's the same question. Before we rise up. You need to rise up. You need to rise up. Me, I need to rise up. We have to come together and fight this cause. We have to come together and take what belongs to us. The land that is crying because of the blood of innocent people on it, who are the people that will stop it? It's me and you. It's me and you. Before now, we have been asking, who will be the leader? Who will lead us? God have answered that prayer. We have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Ohamadike, who is leading us. Now you will have to come out to follow the leader. You have to come out. This is not the time to gossip. If you are not prepared in this 2021, my brother, it will take you unaware. Remember, if you are not informed, you will be deformed. This 2021, if you are not prepared to defend yourself and you are seeing what is happening in Nigeria today, you don't want to tell your people that that thing they are trying to prevent, that crisis, that war they are trying to prevent is already here. My brother, you cannot escape it. You better tell them the truth now. Start speaking the truth. Stop to the saga. Tell them the truth so that they can prepare for what is ahead. The governors, the Eastern governors, they have only one option. I never tell you two options. I say the Eastern governors have only one option. The Ohanese have only one option. And that option is to support the restoration of Biafra. Anything more than that, you will die. Anything, if you go against this, you are going down. We cannot continue shouting saboteur again. If you come out to become a saboteur, we will treat you the way they treat saboteur. This 2021, Biafra flag must rise and Biafra nation must come. I said it. If Biafra, instead of Biafra not come, let everything in Nigeria perish. Let Nigeria pass away. That is the truth. Biafra restoration is inevitable. It's something you cannot run away from. No matter who you are, no matter how you think you evil you are, you cannot stop this. You can't stop a moving train. The power you as a masses, the power you and I have as masses or as people being under marginalization is to come out and do as he said. Mary said to the disciples of Christ, say, do what he asked you to do. The power you have now is to listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and do what he asked you to do, and you will see your joy come immediately. You will see the Biafra restoration will follow. So let Ohaneze Ndi Igbo listen to that voice. He is a prophet of our time. He is our leader. He is the Messiah we see now. And he is delivering his words one after the other. Do what he asks you. Don't allow Fulani to useless your life. Don't allow Fulani to deceive you. Don't allow Fulani to deceive you. Because if you do so, it's a pity. If you allow Fulani man to deceive you, he will be alive in his hometown, and the people of Biafra will eliminate you here. Your blood will be used. So why do you want to sacrifice your life for who don't know if you are living? Why do you want to become a saboteur to your people in order to please your slave masters? Why? Why? I am asking you. All the things you see going on in Nigeria today, do you think it's ordinary hand? Do you think that the Fulanis, they don't mean what they are trying to do? Do you think so? If you are still thinking so, you better wake up now. Biafra is here to stay. We are Biafrans, and Biafra restoration is inevitable. I must tell you nothing but the truth. We keep on speaking the truth. We keep on exposing the Nigerian evil government. This 2021 is our year. It's our year of restoration of Biafra. It's our year of welcoming our motherland. It's our year we move. It's our year. On this occasion, I open the line in case you have anything to contribute. Number to call is +39 3512 957752. You can call on WhatsApp or you call the line direct. If you have any contribution or you have message to pass for our people, you can call in, and we have only 30 minutes to do so before we come to the end of the program. Once again, the number is +39 3512 957752. I pin it there. But we must continue. We must continue. Our people have suffered enough. And at this point of time, we say enough is enough. The kingdom of God suffered violence, and only the violent take it by force. Only by force we take it. Let the Eastern governors and the Johannese prevent the danger that is coming by supporting ESN, by supporting the restoration of Biafra, because they don't have the power to stop it. They don't have what it takes to stop it. They don't have that capacity to stop the restoration of Biafra. Believe you me. Any person that rise up to stop, or who think he have what it takes to stop the restoration of Biafra, will put his or her life in the process. Your life will go just like that. But if you think you have other way to give us Biafra, do it. Do it without coming out to talk rubbish, to criticize who is not after you, who is fighting for your life, for you to be saved, for you to be okay. Fight the real enemy. Who are the real enemies of Biafran today? Who are your enemies? Ask yourself, who is your real enemy? Your real enemy is those people that will come from nowhere to destroy your business without compensation, with no reason. Your real enemy today is those people that will come from nowhere to rape your sister. If the person is not your enemy, why is the person raping your sister? If the person is not your enemy, why will the person kill your mother? If that person is not your enemy, why will the person rape your own mother? And he is not your father. Why, if the person is not your enemy, why will the person kill your father? The people that are committing these atrocities are your real enemies. The people that are committing this evil, they are the people who don't want you, who don't want your happiness. Because if the person who kill your father and you come across can kill you too, that person is your enemy. So any person you see supporting such people is also your enemy. Any person you see that is supporting the killing that is going on in Biafra land is your enemy. You don't need a prophet to tell you this. You don't need anyone to tell you this. Because you if you have a shop and someone come there to destroy your goods for nothing, that person don't want you to progress. The person don't want you to progress. I'm telling you nothing but the truth. And all these things must stop once Biafra is restored. It must stop. It must stop. It must stop. And the hour and the time to stop it is now. Is now. Never can never water the program, Nisin Jelebe. On this occasion, I'm bringing the program to an end. Once again, my name is Mazi Achebe Paul. Please follow my page, Mazi Achebe Paul, and also try to subscribe on Biafra Unity TV so that you will get every update about the restoration of Biafra and the movement. Thank you for joining me. Once again, Happy New Year and Happy Biafra restoration. We welcome Biafra this year. May Chukwu Okike Abiama, Onye Pụrụ Ime Ihe Niile, keep us alive to see this new nation that will be born this year. And I pray to Chukwu Okike Abiama, any Nigerian soldier that come from anywhere to attack Eastern Security Network, let those groups be perish. He say, thank you for joining me and remain blessed. Happy New Year. I wish you all the best.